The future is
redacted.
And when I say that, I mean the comic book. Maybe you've heard of or been to Wild West Hacking Fest, one awesome information security event, and personally, one of my favorite conferences. And maybe you've seen or even played Backdoors and Breaches, a super cool approach to tabletop exercises and incident response card game. These are some of the sweet innovations from the Black Hills Information Security tribe or family of companies. There's BHIS itself, there's Active Countermeasures, Wild West Hacking Fest, Anti-Siphon Training, and maybe one that you haven't seen before, Rekka Comics. Obviously, these folks have a great knack for making some super creative stuff that helps share cybersecurity education and celebrate what we do. Rekka Publishing, and you might notice it, the word hacker backwards, creates comic books and magazines for the information security industry and for fans of true crime stories and comics. Now, I gotta admit, I have a lot of these. I have their collaboration with the Prompt comic and magazine that they did with Darknet Diaries, in case you're interested, in case you listen to that podcast or see some of that material out and about. I've got their InfoSec survival guide, and I really love this idea. When they were first kind of crowdfunding and like kickstarting the idea for the Future Is comic, I was a backer. I helped back the initiative and project, and I even got like a cool little character in the comic books. Look, this page on the opening scene here. Look, that's me. I'm in a comic book. So the Future Is comic book is a whole complete story. It's like the idea of a possible future based off of our technological decisions today. And the story behind it blends traditional comic book style stuff with actual hacking from actual hackers. And the coolest thing is that all of the comics have different cybersecurity challenges embedded in the story so that you could do some of the hacks just as well. Like, there's a whole CTF. Included within the pages and on the cover of these comic books are capture the flag challenges that we could do. Like, take a look at the front cover of some of these original editions. You might be able to see, if you look closely at the bottom right, there's a little bit of a secret message tucked away in the corner. If I zoom in a little bit, you might be able to see it scrolling down. You see this yellow text? What is that? If we looked at that text horizontally and actually kind of rotated it maybe from the picture, we could see, yeah, those are like special symbols or characters that represent some other text or message, but it's like a cipher. And maybe some folks recognize this, but we could use a site like decode.fr to kind of get an idea for what those cipher symbols could be. They have a whole section on different codes and alphabets where you might see various symbols that look like that or anything else. Turns out, this, I think, is the pig pen cipher. Those look pretty familiar, right? So we could just kind of click and type in, so to speak, what these symbols are and then get the message out. There's a left arrow, sort of a C-looking character. All right, I tried to type it all out. What do we got? If we click decrypt, ooh, looks like a URL kind of thing, right? TFI, thefutureiscomic.io/bleeds. If we jump over to that web URL, look at this. The Future Is the original cover here. The cover challenge says, congratulations, you've solved a cover puzzle. Here is a reward for finding it. And this is a key, the flag, right? Oh, we could submit this on the platform, but now they give us another challenge. If we scroll down here, we can see there is a whole scoreboard, and there are several flags scattered in various places across the comics. And hey, super quick, if you did want to follow along, get yourself some of the comic books and the challenges here, these are all available at the Spearfish General Store. There's a link below in the video description, and it is not a phishing link, and the Spearfish General Store is not a fish, it just has a cool, clever name. But here you could get the Backdoors and Breaches, some swag, some merch. You've probably seen me wearing a couple of these shirts here and there. InfoSec survival guide, even the Huntress expansion deck for the Black Hills Backdoors and Breaches game, the playmat for real tabletop exercises, the die or dice for like the D20, Dungeons and Dragons style stuff. It's so cool. Anyway, the Rekka Comics over here on the navigation, you could see you could get your hands on all of the sweet The Future Is redacted at whatever super approachable, easy peasy price tag. It's not a fish, even though it's got that cool name, Spearfish General Store, link in the video description. There's like a full CTF scoreboard though, and there's a whole community diving into this. You could go take a look at the Discord server where all this is happening and folks are chatting about it. Big shout out to Meta CTF. I think they've been doing some really sweet stuff with BHIS and all the incredible things to get some more games and cybersecurity CTFs, exercises, activities out and about. But let's go to the scoreboard. Here is the Future Is challenges, the CTF scoreboard we could go interact with. And they have the problems page for us to explore. Okay, so we could submit some bonus challenges or flags here, kind of based off the different characters in the story or on the different cover pages here. This is sweet. So what's this one we could submit for bonus here? Oh, there is a bonus button at the very top. Can I paste that? Yeah, awesome. Now we have a new URL to go to OGN. What is that thing? Hey there, are you trying to crack the cover password? What happens when you mix colors? Try doing it with the images below. Ooh, these are like kind of seven segment displays, but set up RGB style. I think we could download the images. Let me do that. All right, I've got these downloaded, and I guess we could like kind of put them over top each other and see maybe what of the segments overlap, maybe? I can do that in like GIMP, right? Photoshop equivalent, like open source image manipulation program. And we can figure out how to do this from the command line with some other tools. This is kind of cutesy. I know maybe a little bit of a manual approach, but I got these open as each kind of different documents and files. Let me try to put them all in on one just so we could work with the different layers. And then let's like bring the opacity down a little bit. Let's bring the opacity down a little bit and another one down a little bit. Not super good. Actually, what if we kind of merged all of these together now? Can I create a new image from visible? Yeah, and then let's just tweak the maybe exposure. Can we make a little more clear? Sorta, kinda. What about levels? Brightness and contrast? A lot of options we could kind of muck around with. Ooh. That one actually kind of looks like something. That's the word plasma? Oh, wait. I think I've got it. Because we could, now that we've stacked all of these different layers, we could use something like the threshold, right? And then try to go find where is the sweet spot where we see the letters combined actually starting to show a word. Yeah, there's plasma. That's pretty clear. So do I submit the word plasma on the scoreboard for the OGN crack the whatever challenge? Toggle everything else off so I just have the OGN category. Okay, plasma. Maybe? Yeah! Then what do we do? What's the next challenge? Oh, yeah, it's gotta be in the comic book for sure, right? See that down there? It's another link to another challenge. So let's go to that website URL, tfiocomic.io/gun, and here we are with the real challenge one. Ooh, you found a challenge, and we have a small bonus flag for finding this. We can submit that on the scoreboard. Another bonus flag, we could enter this. Excellent. And then we have the challenge one prompt here. After gaining admin access to the smart rifle system, what is the flag? More of the instructions were here on the tfcomic.io website. It says Wheeler, one of the characters in the comic books, has gained access to the pirate's smart rifles via an interactive console. Help him take control of them. Connect the console with Netcat. Ooh, even host and port number here. So now we're getting to some real stuff, right? I know the last couple challenges were, oh cool, sweet puzzles, but we actually could even download a copy of the program to see maybe some of the source code and then interact with this thing from a terminal. So to look and feel like a real hacker, hee hee ha ha, I'm going to open up my Kali Linux terminal and then Netcat paste this in. nchallenges.tficomic.io on port 7005. And once I hit enter, welcome to the smart rifle system. What would you like to do? Activate friend or foe system, enter the administrator password, or exit. Well, I guess I'd want to become an admin, right? That's kind of what I want. Please enter the administrator password. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Okay, then we just get looped back into the application. So let's go try and see what that download was. I had right-clicked and copied the link, so I could just curl this down, and I will actually output to save it as a console.py, the same file name that they provided there. So I'm going to assume, right, a little bit of a Python script. Let me take a look. It is a Python script. So let's open that up in a text editor like Sublime Text. And look at this, we got a real little program here. So we start with the usual Python shebang line, we import the time module or package, and then we have a main function defined, and that ends up reading the flag.txt file, likely server side, right? That's why we're connecting to it remotely with Netcat. So it has the value of the flag, but we need to figure out what it could be. There's a little sleep after it displays the banner, and then we could see, even just hard-coded inside of this program, right now, an admin variable, like a Boolean track, oh, are you the admin or not, is currently set to false because we're not the admin. But we have the admin PW encrypted, like their password, and that looks to be some big long string of numbers and letters, right? So 6D, 6E, it looks like there's a common trend of letters A through F and numbers 0 through 9. So that's hexadecimal, right? But then the rest of the code here, we're looking through just a while loop, so infinite loop to kind of prompt and wait for our input. And then we're checking if we are an admin or not, then we could, activate that friend or foe system, that first option, and then it would display the flag here for us. But we need to become the admin first and enter the admin password. So the way that they uncover this is by checking if the password that we input and enter here is the admin password that they uncover after they have decoded or decrypted or really just kind of, unraveled what the raw plain text real admin password is. And then we would become admin and we could toggle and run the friend or foe system. Okay, so we need to sort of reverse engineer smartly, simply, anything to try and uncover what is this original admin password value. Well, since it's just Python, since we can read the source code and see what this app is doing, we could just kind of do the very same, right? Could we just run Python ourselves and then actually uncover what the admin password should be based off of the admin password encrypted value, which we know, like we can see that up above. So let's try and copy and paste kind of the pertinent lines here. And let me go back to my terminal just so I can interactively run Python. Like I could do whatever, enter any code that I want here, 1 + 1, enter strings, blah, blah, blah. But let's get the real value that we know, the admin password. And since that is now defined and in our scope, we have access to that info, and we could just use the exact same line that they do to uncover the real admin password. I'm going to paste that in. And now that that's defined, let's go take a look. Really, we could print this out, but since we're in a REPL, read, evaluate, and print loop, even just typing in admin PW encrypted like I did above, it would show me the value. But print makes it pretty clear. Ooh, okay, the actual value is most trusted in the smart rifle industry. So that is what we should submit if I copy and paste this value, and then bring that back to our remote connection here with Netcat. I'll hit enter, get back to this. We will enter the administrator password because we need that to activate the friend or foe system if we chose option 1. But let's go ahead and do it. Let me paste in that value, most trusted in the smart rifle inventory or industry, right? Admin password is verified, privileges have been updated, so now I could activate the friend or foe system and we get the flag and the key that we could submit to solve this challenge. All right, a little bit of Python stuff here. Let's submit that. That is correct. But look at all the other challenges that are available here, even for just this edition. Like when we toggled off all the others, you might have seen those all in the general Spearfish store. Spearfish general store, not a fish. These are all other CTF challenges that we could find within the pages of the comic books. And that is just so stinking cool. Like, look at that. Like, the art is incredible. I love the story and just the whole idea behind this. Super sweet. And another really awesome part of this is that, look, the community's involved. You got people playing, you got people participating and sharing write-ups, like their solutions as they're working through all of these different challenges, all inside the comic series. Take a look at this. The future is solved. Big shout out to Lewis Merlin, Cetrol, Skycritch, Josh B, and tons of the other folks that are sharing their learnings through this thing. And it's cool because it's all kind of by issue, and they even include the notes here. Like, look, some of these, as you work through them, are going to be under a little bit of an embargo, right? You should wait a couple months until, the article, the comic, the edition's been out the door before you're sharing solutions and the write-ups all in all here. But it's so cool to see this. And of course, there are more editions of the comic book still on their way. But I hope you got to see how this had a really cool sort of trajectory, like a little bit of momentum here. Like the beginning early challenges were some, Cypher, Pigpen, something you could do with like decode.fr, some online resources. Then we got to like real code, like actually using Netcat to interact with another application or service. And some of the later ones are getting into really sweet stuff. There's a buffer overflow vulnerability for a challenge that you might be able to go beat up using GDB, using tools. And that totally has the real CTF stuff that MetaCTF always does an incredible job for. And I know I just kind of scratched the surface in this video. We did like maybe one of the real challenges and a couple other the bonus key cover flag stuff. But I think it'd be pretty cool to make a couple more videos walking through the different challenges here, going through the CTF for the future is redacted. But hey, if you want to grab a copy of your own, if you want to be able to follow along, go through some of these challenges with me, I really hope you go pick up a sweet copy. It's super accessible, super easy price tag, and it's not a fish. Spearfish General Store, not a fish. It's real, and it has some really cool stuff. Big shout out, big love. I'm a big fanboy of a lot of the sweet stuff Black Hills Information Security, Anti-Siphon Training, and Rekka Comics is up to. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll tackle a couple more of these CTF challenges soon, but until then, I'll see you in the next video.